Alright. Hopefully this is working. How y'all doing? Let's get it started. Welcome to the stream. It's time for some long time no see video gaming with Street Fighter 6. As you can see, there's a new character that's come out, which is quite exciting. We'll be jumping into playing him pretty soon. But first, coffee. And we're actually going to make some coffee now. Not the normal coffee, though, because I still have run out of normal beans. So, figured I'd just use the espresso machine today. Morning. You've just finished your coffee? Excellent. What kind of coffee did you indulge in? I noticed this while watching the VODs, by the way. Because I've chosen to hang my microphone like this. It looks like it's kind of coming out of this video game screen. Seems to work. So here's the thing. If I'm going to use the espresso machine, I need to plug it in somewhere, and I'm a little bit concerned that my PC, I can't remember how many watts it is. I think the PC itself is like 650, maybe 750 watts. And then the monitors are all probably something like 20 to 40 watts each. I've got a giant light bulb here, which is probably 20 or 30 watts. And then I've got, you know, my laptop, and I've got PlayStations in standby mode. And I'm a little concerned that if I turn on the espresso machine, it's going to shut down the computer, because technically, a lot of these extension plugs, well, technically, officially, these extension plugs, they all say they have a maximum of 1,500 watts. And I think if you go over that, you do run the risk of setting things on fire. So we'd like to avoid that. So it's not even really a case of the computer being shut down. It's more like, don't want to start a fire. Let's start a war. Let's start a nuclear war. In the gay bar. That song. I mean,
what are you waiting for?
How did they come up with that lyric? What's up, Oliver? Rory, nice to see you. It's been like, what, 11 years? 12, 13? We are Ed Gaming today, that's correct. I was originally going to be streaming Under Night in Birth today, but Capcom Cup, who watched it? Did you guys watch Capcom Cup? We do have a winner. And I don't know how much money they'll take home after taxes, but we have our first Street Fighter 6 millionaire. And it looks like they've used this moment, taken advantage of this moment to announce the new character, Ed. Creatively named, of course. Capcom Cup was really fun to watch. Was it? I mean, I think the matches were fun themselves, but okay, here's what happened. It was gonna be playing at 4:45 a.m. in Japan, so I was like, okay, 4:45, I can handle that. But I didn't wake up to watch it. I was like, I'll probably have missed it. I'll probably have missed it by the time I get up. So I woke up in the morning, I checked it. I was like, okay, no, they're still playing some pools or something, even though it's like the finals day. And then I checked in another like 8 or 9 hours later, and they still hadn't got to top 8. It was like, we're gonna start top 8 now. I was just like, what? Oh, I think the whole thing took like 11.5 hours to get through top 16, which normally would take, I don't know, 4 hours or less. So yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the system for Capcom Cup. I mean, I suppose if you have dedicated an entire week to it, or even for the final day, if you've got a full 11 hours or 11.5 hours to watch just the top 16, fine, I guess. But unfortunately, don't have my time doesn't really work out that way. I was hoping to just like watch for like a couple hours and get a large amount of it. Essentially, I only really had time to watch the very, very final grand finals. It has been a long time indeed. Morning, what arcade stick are you using now? Is it your preferred arcade stick? I don't if it's my preferred arcade stick, but I've been using this because it's quite reliable. Because it's reliable. I've said this in my videos, and actually, I still stand by it 100%. But having a controller that's officially licensed, it does give you a lot of peace of mind, because stuff that is unofficial, you're often going through and like making sure it's up to date and all that, and the official stuff tends to not really bother too much with random software updates here and there that could be risky. When I plug this thing in, it works, and I kind of like that. I mean, I need to jump on the JFA Discord, but I'm gonna be honest, I absolutely hate any product that requires you to go on a Discord and then like speak to people to get things done, rather than just like sending them a contact email. Anyway, this product has bugged out on me at the moment, and unfortunately, I don't really know how to fix it, so I'm gonna have to contact them. But I'm gonna avoid, at all costs, I'm going to avoid the Discord. Something I've wanted to talk about for a little while though, but people often say just go on the Discord, but they always forget that Discord has a lot of things that come with it. For example, if you just say something completely innocuous and normal on the Discord, but it happens to be like the thing that everyone like has a thing about, then they're gonna screenshot you, and then they're gonna post you on Twitter, and you're gonna get like ratioed for like going in and asking a stupid question. And it's just like, that's one of the risks of going on Discord. The second thing is, even if it's not scary, even if the community itself is not scary and they're not going to do that to you, you're asking people to go into a room and announce your question to as many as sometimes a few hundred to maybe 30,000 people. Sometimes like these Discord servers, they got between 10 and 30,000 people on there. And they're not all online at the same time, but it is this giant open chat room where any of 30,000 people could chat or read your message. And you're asking people to like, it's like if you want to ask a question like, oh, I was just wondering, like when I press the up button, it doesn't seem to like come back, or when I do a fireball motion, like quarter circles are really hard, man. Normally, if you say that to a person, like it's within, you know, the 5 or 6 people who are around you who can actually hear what you're saying. When you're on Discord, just like, I don't understand how to do quarter circles. These are really hard. You're asking people to ask that question in front of like 30,000 people. It's like going on stage for a presidential election to ask a really like simple question. I think there's so many reasons why people shouldn't feel guilty about not liking interacting on Discord. Discord is very messy. By the way, this is not a dig at Discord for being bad. I'm just saying when people automatically say you should, when people default to saying you should go on the Discord to ask that question, it's like there are some people and some questions just don't feel comfortable talking about on a Discord. It's just not the right place for everything. It is obviously the right place for a large number of things though. Discord is very messy to begin with. I can't imagine using for customer service. And so many companies do. They're just like, well, we don't want to handle individual emails, and it's easier if the community just answers things for us, so we're going to use a Discord. It's like, leave me out of it. Thank you very much. I really hope the next season of DLC characters are more hype. Hex! On the topic of new characters, I'm gonna make this coffee. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try and make it, but I'm not a super expert when it comes to this.
I don't have time to play.
Coffee making gear that I've got. I'm gonna be using this. It's a like espresso filter holder thing.
What are you waiting for?
CJP! First time catching the stream, what's up? Welcome to Street Fighter. I really wanted to play Under Night today, but I do realize that I kind of get into my own world. It's like, I'm just gonna do my own thing, do whatever I want. But I was like, I think it's better to like stay balanced. So I'm gonna try and stay balanced and play a variety of games and not just get stuck doing the one thing just because I enjoyed doing it the previous time. I have lost there's a little spoon for putting the coffee into there. And I have no idea where it is. Well, this is organized. Okay, I don't know where the spoon is, so I'm gonna come. I'm just gonna go and grab the coffee spoon. I'll be back in a sec.
I don't have time to play.
Mom, where did you put my coffee spoon?
What are you waiting for? I don't have time to play.
I'll do my homework later. Not now. Jeez.
What are you waiting for?
I genuinely can't figure out where it went. Okay, so the reason I'm looking for this spoon is that when you make espresso, when you put stuff in an espresso machine, you're supposed to like pat the coffee down
I don't have time to play.
so that it fits underneath the coffee thing and so it can distribute it evenly. Which it doesn't because the machine's not that great anyway. But do I have $1,000 to spend on a new coffee machine? The answer is probably no. I swear it was right here.
What are you waiting for?
Where could it possibly have gone? There's like nowhere it could have actually hidden. This is absolutely ridiculous. Why did I tell myself to use a machine today? Oh, did I put it
I don't
over?
have time to play.
Did I put it over here when I chested it? When I chested it over here. Literally completely lost. Where is the coffee spoon?
What are you waiting for?
This is the worst. Oh, now I'm just upset. Well, this is thrilling content, isn't it? This is what you've come here to see. Random person loses coffee spoon.
I don't have time to play.
I'm pissed. Okay, well, I'll just try and make it without it. It's always in the last place you look. Funny that. Okay, here's what's gonna do. I'm going to pat it down with my fingertips. That seems like the most professional way to do it. So, coffee going into the filter thing. Basically, the reason the coffee machine is so far away is because I'm afraid it's going to overload the circuit and cause a fire in my house. So I'm going to use a normal spoon and I'm just going to pat down the coffee separately, aware that it's going to get coffee everywhere. So I'm going to put a little
I don't
tissue
have time
here.
to play.
We shall see. How come fighting games don't ever consider making absurdly complex mechanics? For example, for 2v2 fighting games, a chain system that ties both of your characters together. I don't know if that's that. I don't think that's as... It's not as absurd as you think. I think Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle was already really quite complex. People like joke about it because a lot of people didn't play BB Tag. They're like, oh man, it was so dumbed down. They removed all the buttons and there was not as much to press.
I don't have
It's
time
like-
to play.
You say that. The tag team mechanics were really complicated in BB Tag. To get certain combos to work, you had to use one character, hold down a button to switch between to the other character, do a combo with that character while pressing buttons on the other character, and then press the button again and switch back to the first character. And it's
Waiting for.
not as easy. Not look at this. Literally just patting down espresso. It's not even espresso roast, by the way. It's just normal coffee beans that I had them put into this grind to this level for me.
I don't have time to
What
play.
did that was that guy say on YouTube? He's like, you gotta pat it down You gotta squeeze it down and make it feel like a warm hug. That's how I gauge whether I've done it correctly. Oh, there's coffee everywhere now. What a disaster. I'm never doing this again. I can't believe you made me do this. But yeah, I think maybe video games are as complex as you say. Yeah, I have tried Tekken 8, tried it out before. Alright, so let's make this coffee. I'll let you enjoy the dulcet sounds of the coffee machine.
Time to play.
Get a cup.
What are you waiting for? I don't have time to play. What are you waiting for?
Okay. Done and dusted. Look at nice. Look at that without me spilling the coffee on the table. Nice good focus.
I don't have time to play.
What do they call it? Crema? It's frothing on the top of the coffee. Give it a fun name. How about crema? Sounds nice, doesn't it? All right, what did I miss in the chat while I was making coffee? I should taste it, shouldn't I? It's not good. I'm pretty not picky. I'm not very picky when it comes to coffees.
I don't have time to play.
I like all coffees, all qualities, but this is actually quite decidedly not a very good cup of coffee. I don't think it's only the fault of the machine. Sorry, I don't think it's only my fault for the poor attempt at putting those coffee grinds in the filter. I think partially the machine. I don't know if you've ever seen like coffee machine like reviews, but they show like the water like dripping out of the machine, right? And it's supposed to come out like evenly. There's supposed to be water going evenly into the grinds, filtering through them evenly, and then being pushed out at the bottom. But my machine has just got like two like holes here on the left and the right, which are stronger than all the rest. And so all the water goes through those two holes, and I think it just ignores the rest of the coffee. So
What are you waiting for?
my coffees end up tasting kind of like acidic, but not strong. It's weird. It's like all the acid and none of the actual coffee flavor. I think I might need to buy a new coffee machine. Is what I'm trying to say. Under in-birth EXE late CLR came in the mail today. Woohoo! Lone Wolf, play with us while I await Under Night 2. Oh yes. Wait, what? Why did you order CLR? That's the old game. I'm excited to jump in, but should I be careful as a first timer? There's nothing to be careful of. Just play through the tutorial and just enjoy the game, and then come online and play with us when you want to. The winner can afford the DLC now. What? Come on, it's not that expensive, is it? Oh, you mean the DLC, like avatar costumes? Planning on catching up on the Cup this weekend. Too early to watch for me. Fair enough. Yeah, Capcom Cup. I mean, I only really watched the grand final, so I can't really tell you about the rest of the experience, but I enjoyed it. I usually watch the last few matches, same. That way you always get the hype parts. I think it's actually quite hype to watch the other parts as well, but I just don't have time. Half of it was probably ads. True. it probably was ads. But hey, if it pays the bills, I'm all for it because I want them to keep giving millions of dollars to Street Fighter players. It's a pain trying to get product support in Discord. Exactly. Exactly. Again, like I said before, sometimes Discord is the right answer and it is the best way, especially if it's something community-based, where all of the knowledge is being shared between members of the community and it's decentralized and there's not... Well, actually, Discord's not really decentralized, is it? But in theory, it's sort of decentralized. There are a lot of reasons why Discord can be the right place, but product support, that's more like we don't have a team in charge of product support, so let the community do it. I mean, that's how it looks sometimes. Actually, in actual practice, maybe that's not how it's being used, but that with Discord, the experience is so inconsistent. It just really upsets me when I see people screenshot people's messages in Discord. Like, it's like their job in life is to just lurk in a Discord, wait till someone says something which might be a little bit easy to exploit, and then take that thing that the person said, put it on Twitter and go, huh, look at this idiot. It's like, I hate when people do that on Twitter now. It's like, I don't even use the word hate that often, but it's like that has just started to run me absolutely wild. I know that's probably not the right phrase, but it's how I feel. It sends me. Ed is getting annoyed at you. I mean, any man walking around with his shirt off, he can say whatever he wants. I don't care. He can be as annoyed as he wants. It's like 12:10 a.m. here. I'm currently chilling, playing a bit of Genshin Impact. And if I have time left, maybe play some Street Fighter 6. Ironically, right before Ed drops, you tried Aki. I've actually never played Aki. So I was so busy last year. I didn't try Rashid or Aki. So I've tried none of the DLC characters. I bought the season character pass, and I'm only interested. It's not that I'm only interested in Ed, but I was like, I didn't really think to bother playing Aki or Rashid. I only played Ed. So, right, did I play Aki? I don't think I did. Have you gotten younger? I've cut my hair. I think probably in one of my recent videos, my hair was a bit bushier because I had recorded that video like a year ago or something. The video on my channel, currently it's called like the G Story Fan. It's called I'm a Fan, and it's just a fan for your PS5. I recorded that. Wait for it. I recorded that in December of 2022. And I released it last week. That's how long it took me to make the video. I'm really sorry. But finally got around to it. So if it looks like I'm doing time warps in between videos and streams, that's probably why. But that's the only one. The only one... I actually think I have a few other videos that I might use footage that I shot in 2022, but might not. Thanks for the hearts. Time to start modding. Oh, what? To mod the coffee machine? I might leave the coffee machine there. I think it looks cool. It's a very cool looking machine. But it honestly does not make very good coffee. Again, half the reason is probably because my technique is wrong, but... What's up, Code Venom? How long it takes to extract makes the most difference. Oh. If it's longer than 20 seconds, it gets quite bitter.
What are you waiting for?
Interesting. So DX, tell me, why does the time it takes to extract make a difference? For example, like I hear what you're saying, but I can't actually change how fast the water comes out. So when you say the time to extract, do you just mean the amount of water? I do let it, I honestly know that I let it run for quite a long time. It's technically, that filter, what do they call it, a portafilter? That filter is a double. So I put in as much coffee, I filled like as much coffee in as I could. So as far as I'm aware, it's a double shot. But I think it's not like a technical, actual double shot. I think a double shot is like 18 grams or something, but that double shot filter in this DeLonghi machine, I think it only fits like 12 or 13 grams, so it's not real double shot. Anyway, I fill up this whole cup, which is quite large, I guess, for an espresso.
I don't have time to play.
So I understand if it's just my technique. But it doesn't usually taste this bad. Actually, I think it usually tastes better. For the past week I've been drinking espressos in the morning, and it's usually tasted better than this. Are you sick? I'm not sick, but sometimes I get a sniffly nose. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm becoming sick. I hope not. I watched most of top 16 until top 4, and then I had to go to bed because it was like 5 a.m. for me. Man, that's the thing. It takes a long time with the system that they used for Capcom God, but who knows? Are you still shocked or surprised that Under Night 2 came out before Tekken 8? Not really. I started assuming that they are definitely going to compete against each other this year. Nah, I don't think so. I think the people who play Tekken are not the same people who... I mean, I think there is some crossover, but I think if people were going to play Under Night, they're going to play Under Night. And if people were going to play Tekken, they were going to play Tekken. And the release dates being close together, I don't think it's going to have affected it in the long run for Under Night. I only talk to IRL friends now in Discord that know me. It's not worth talking to strangers about the same topics over and over. Most people in Discord just want to be heard and not listen. Norbiege, that is... you hit the nail on the head. That is definitely one of the things. And it's not just Discord though. It's all things. It's internet chats, it's Twitter, it's websites, it's Discord, it's the internet. I picked up Rashid when I started playing Street Fighter 6 again since last week. I only tried out Aki when I noticed how I barely see any players using her. Wanted to find out why that may be. She's definitely one of the more I think she's more of a tricky character, right? She's got tricks. As like some characters, I don't want to say they're more honest, but some characters... What? Just got an error code. Some characters are more honest. You know, their job is to play the standard game. Walk forward, walk backwards, crouch, jump in. They got basic Street Fighter stuff. Stuff that's as close as possible to the system mechanics. And then there's other characters where, you know, they can slide under things, or they can skip neutral, which is the... That's gonna trigger people. But, you know, certain people have tools that allow them to avoid playing neutral by doing something else, which can often be risky. And I think Aki is definitely one of the trickier characters. What's up, Heath? How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I think I'd be doing better if this coffee tasted better, okay? I am really disappointed by the taste of it right now. Probably because I made it quite poorly.
What are you waiting for?
Can you travel into the future? Sure. Let me just grow out some more of my white hairs. I don't know what happened last year. I honestly feel like I had a pretty relaxed 2023, but judging by the state of the white hairs coming out of my head, I feel like I must have been really worried about something last year. It could be when I like pissed off the entire community on the internet. I think it was probably that one moment. My hair like completely turned white that day. I was like, what have I done? Howdy doody. Got 2 characters to master rank now. Am I a god gamer? You are, Beanie. But not because you got to master rank. You're a god gamer because your name has the word bean in it. Yes! I approve. Hey Nihongo. If you work a normal job alongside YouTube, do you mind sharing what you do? I edit videos and I work on production. Yep. That's about it. I've worked for like various companies, but basically it's always the same thing. Like watching videos and fixing videos and advising on stuff.
What are you waiting for?
Hay fever. It could be hay fever. I think people usually get hay fever at a different time though. I think people in Japan, it's interesting. I don't know what it is about DNA maybe, but I think a lot of people in Japan get hay fever at a completely different time to me. I think it might just be mild cold symptoms. I don't have a headache or anything, though, so I don't think it's a cold. Capcom Cup was wild. I mean, Grand Finals was exciting. Nihongo, are you going to play the new Multiverses fighting game? What's that? Multiverses. That sounds familiar. Is that the one where you can play as Scooby-Doo? I mean, I'll say yes, and then I probably won't play it. Not because I don't want to, but because I just don't have time. And also, I just like to do the things that I like to do. As in like, I like to play Street Fighter and Under Night. So I know that I'll turn on the stream and I'll go, I planned to play Multiverses today, and then I won't. I'll play something else. I'll play whatever I enjoy. But if you can convince me that it's worth it, then sure. Yeah. Convince me that Multiverses is something I should play. What's great about it? Is if the reason is just you can do dragon punches as Scooby-Doo, I'd be like, okay, that's a good idea. That's a great reason. I hope you get better tasting coffee in the future. Me too. This was a disappointing cup. The cup itself is actually really great. I got this from the coffee shop. It's literally just down the road from Akihabara. It's called Yanaka Coffee. I used to buy beans and stuff there. This cup is really nice. I don't usually like cups that are this thick, but on this one it's smoothed over. I don't know what they glazed it with. The way that like fine bone china mugs, they have that kind of smoothness to them, which is why I like this cup. But usually in Japan, you go to a lot of places where they give you these mugs which are made out of like raw clay. So they're glazed, but at the same time, it's like you put your mouth on this rough, hard clay cup, and it's like, this has literally ruined the coffee. They sometimes serve it to you in this like a copper cup as well. I'm not about that. Fine bone china only. I'm actually kind of interested by her playstyle. I'm kind of missing not having a panic button. You know, with Seth, when I play in Under Night, I think I quite like that he doesn't have a meterless invincible reversal. So not having a panic button, it does force you to like play the game differently and think a bit more. Multiverses is free to play. The freeness, unfortunately, doesn't work for me in terms of motivation, because there's a lot of stuff out there that's free that I just don't have time to play. So if you can find a way to convince me that I should play Multiverses based on why it's worth my time, then that will make it easier to make the decision. What's up, Aru? How you doing? GB Versus is on maintenance. Oh no! Yeah, I keep seeing on Twitter, GB Grand Blue Fantasy Versus keeps tweeting about various issues that it's having, and then it's like, oh, we're updating it with this, or we're down for maintenance for this. Like, what's going on with GB Versus? Is it suffering? At least it got 2B in the game now. That is very cool. All right, now that we're caught up with the chat, I think we can get in to play a bit of Ed. I know nothing about him, so if he has combo trials, I suggest we do those first. Does this game have combo trials? I can't actually remember. Anyone who hasn't seen already, we will be playing on this. I still get a real kick out of the RGB on this. And I like that they didn't just light up the buttons, because all leverless controllers have to have light up buttons. I like that they went for something different. Alright, let's see. Ed. Hold on, I have to click on the right button. So, let's see what he's got. Light punch, medium punch, heavy punch. Okay. Light kick, medium kick, heavy kick. He doesn't have kicks. He's only got punches. Okay. Excuse me. By the way, I didn't play Ed in Street Fighter V, so I have no idea what his moves are supposed to do. He's a painter. I assume this hits low. This looks like an anti-air. What stick are you using? Literally, I literally just told you. It's this. It's called the Razer Kitsune. I didn't say the name of it, in fairness. So it's not an arcade stick, per se. It is a leverless controller, buttons only. I jump by pressing this button in the middle. Wow, I really think I might have a cold. This is unfortunate. Has anyone tried this character at home yet? How are you finding him?
I don't have time to play.
3 light kicks is similar to... Okay, so if you say similar to Street Fighter 5, unfortunately I have no idea what it means. Because I didn't play it in Street Fighter 5. So if I press 3 light kicks... Nothing's happening. I'm pressing 3 light kicks. He's just doing the move. Doesn't mean anything. Do you mean if I just... Like this? No? Okay. If I press 2 kicks at the same time, I do this little dash. Nope. I know he's got a mash move, doesn't he? But how do you do them? Maybe I'm in the wrong mode. I think it's time to just go into the tutorial. Where would I find something like that? Combo practice? Do this grab. Just a normal grab? That's probably not what you meant. She has a long-reaching side switch. At worst, I just have to get better at defense, which is certainly needed. Okay. I think it's just for them to fix some minor stuff and maybe add the second battle pass. Okay, I thought maybe there was like some serious issue with GB versus. Okay. From what I've heard, Ed is like if modern controls were in Street Fighter 5. Interesting. So I'm in combo practice now. Oh no, that's not actual. Oh, sorry, I thought. How do I go to... Oh, the server's down. Well, I don't have time to do. Oh, Combo Trials is different to Character Guide. Let's do the Character Guide. Let's do the Character Guide and see what we're supposed to know. Custom 1. How to play Ed. Alright. How to play Ed. Ed, like any traditional boxer, utilizes a quick flurry of punches alongside slower but longer reaching flicker attacks. The punch buttons perform easy to use close range attacks, while the kick buttons perform flicker punches that can hit an opponent from a distance. Okay, so my kicks are for distance, huh? A variety of target combos are available from Ed's flicker punches, giving you easy options to pile up the damage even from a distance. Even if an opponent stays out of your regular flicker attack range, you can use Psycho Flicker, a special move that covers even more ground to control the ground game. You can also use Psycho Knuckle to close the gap in a hurry. Psycho Spark, a close range punch that generates a ball of psycho power, good for close range combos or to cancel out an opponent's incoming projectile. Wait, are they going to show it to me or not? There it is. This here's a wicked in it. This here's a wicked downward punch cloaked in psycho power. Even if it's blocked, they'll have a hard time landing a hard counter attack. So when you're throwing out normal attacks that leave you wide open, cancel them with this. I just realized I don't like reading. I just realized I'm incapable of reading. Yeah, let's just go straight into Combo Trials. How did I forget that I hate reading? Oh no, you got booted out of ranked match. Yeah, well, it said that my connection died earlier. So, fortunately, I'm not doing anything online at the moment. But yeah, it said there was an issue earlier. Do you play ranked in Street Fighter 6? Sometimes, but only because I can. I just haven't had time to really like practice or play the game seriously. So I go online on ranked just because I need to like record some footage for a controller review. But honestly, I haven't been playing ranked seriously or anything. What's up, Mehmet? Welcome back. His transition animations are really good. Feels like a boxer. Well, let's try this target combo. So 3 light kicks. Just figuring out the correct speed to chain these moves together. Medium, medium, heavy punch. Okay. Down, heavy kick, heavy punch. Ooh, okay. Now during a jump, heavy punch. Oh, okay. So what, to sweep, I've got to do down heavy punch. Man, I feel like I have to rewire my brain to play this character. Down medium punch. Into Tatsu punch. My language just takes a... just falls apart when I'm playing Street Fighter. It's a miracle anyone understands what I'm saying. Will I remember any of these combos? Probably not. So I'm just checking out. Quarter circle back punch is this, whatever this is. And quarter circle forward kick. Oh, this is the scorpion move, is it? So I've got a high version. Oh, if you hold it down. What's that? It's not Grand Blue Fantasy versus. You can't press down heavy. Okay. So this quarter circle forward kick is this scorpion move. I like that. And you can hold it down and bring him closer forward more. Very cool. I assume if you do that wrong, it's very minus. What's up, my G word? What's up, Black Star? How's it going? Will the Humble Bundle sale on Street Fighter 6 get me the DLC character? Not sure. I don't usually stay... I'm not really up to date with the Humble Bundle. You can charge it, and you can also cancel it by pressing 2 kicks. Really? Okay. Thank you. That sounds like it's going to be critical. Why is this not working? Why is medium kick? I'm doing the right move, right? Oh, it's not crouching medium. Sorry about that. And Dragon Punch. Which you can use with the shortcut, by the way. If you're familiar with leverless shortcuts. Significantly easier and faster than doing it the normal way. Oops, wrong button. Medium heavy. That's a target combo. So trying to figure out all my target. I've forgotten the first target combos already. So medium heavy. Alright. Both buttons at the same time. Oh, so drive impact. Okay. So drive impact. What? Wait. What's going on with my shortcuts? What's happening? Wait. My controls are all screwed up. Huh? Right stick? The buttons are all messed up. Which button do I want on parry? I think I want this one on drive impact, and then I want this button for parry. I can't remember. See, it's been so long. It's been so long. I don't even remember what my shortcuts are in this game. There we go. Drive impact followed by crouching kick. Alright. And drive impact on block. Crumpled, or sorry, crushed. Cool. I honestly cannot remember any of this stuff. I'll just remember one combo. By the way, if you guys have got the game, boot it up and we can play some matches. Maybe in about 20 minutes after I've learned some combos. What's this? Neutral or forward 2 kicks? Huh? Oh, I see. Neutral and 2 kicks or forward and 2 kicks. Do they change? Does it change the distance you travel? So this is neutral 2 kicks. Okay, that gets to you half the screen. And forward 2 kicks. Wait, it's the same. Okay. I'll just do it without the forward input. During the first half of Kill Rush Forward, press forward punch. Into Dragon Punch. I'm just gonna do the shortcut. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do the input. What's the time? Do I have to like wait till he's fallen? My brain is switched off. Did I not do it? Hmm? Oh, you gotta do it earlier? Is it just me, or is this a really unnatural thing to do? It just really feels awkward. I really don't like it. I did it, but I can't be the only one who feels like that feels really unnatural. I've run out of coffee. Should I make another one? I'll have like a quadruple espresso. You can do the same with his neutral heavy punch. Okay, you can cancel stuff. It's cool. Do you remember a period in your life when so many great fighting games were released simultaneously? If yes, when? Yeah, I remember. It was 1996? 1997? That year, I think we got Clay Fighter 2, Judgment Clay. We got one of the Street Fighter Alpha games. There was actually like a period in fighting game history where like literally every month a fighting game was coming out. If you went and looked at the SNES aisle at Best Buy, it was like Killer Instinct. They were just names with just random games with just random names. They're just like, I don't know. You just look at the box. It's like Thanos, and that's not a fighting game. But it's just like, what's this? You turn it around. It's just a bunch of random characters. Killer Instinct, Street Fighter Alpha, Clay Fighter, old Street Fighter games, Darkstalkers. Like, don't forget, Darkstalkers, the Alpha games, and Street Fighter 3. They were all coming out like within like a year of each other. It was bizarre. How old are you? I was old enough to remember Clay Fighter 2. Judgment Clay. So you can do the math. Victrix Pro BFG working on FPS games. As you know, I mean, I'm not really the channel for FPS games, so if you need specific info about whether it's good for FPS, you should definitely check with some other channels. But for fighting games, I really like it. This is the main controller I use when I play fighting games because I can actually do normal stuff like crouch, block, diagonal jump. Seems like such a simple thing to ask for. I think I've been looking too much. Every now and then, I feel a twitch on the right side of my neck. You guys have got to finish your sentences. you've got to write all the words of the sentence, otherwise I can't read it. Do you mean I think I've been looking right too much? Now and then, I feel a twitch on the right side of my neck. I kind of wish combo trials had a useful section. Some combos seem rather impractical to learn compared to their payout. I don't know. It's not that they're impractical. I think maybe just when you're new, you just don't know what situation it could be useful. But usually there's a reason for all of these combos. Like oh, you can't see it because my face is in the way, but usually it's like to show you like this can cancel into this. Which can be, like, for example, after you've done... They want to show that you could juggle them into the next move. Anyway, let's try this. Heavy punch. And this is into Tatsu punch. Whoops, I did the wrong button. Is it cancel? Is it cancel? No, it's not cancelled. What? How is this gonna work? Does that actually connect? I'm gonna watch the example for this because I'm not convinced. This is the example. Try again. Really? Oh, how do I end example? Let's try it again. Too late. Does it matter which forward punch I do? You need to delay 6p after the command dash. Oh, it's the latter. Thank you. See, I would be nothing without you. I would be nothing without you. Sorry. The first the combo before this, it says do it in the earlier half. This one you have to do in the latter half. Okay, thanks. Okay. Thank you. Okay. In that case, it's actually quite cool. That is quite cool. Okay. Have you got a chance to play Helldivers 2? I have not. Sell it to me. What's cool about Helldivers 2 that I would enjoy? It's crashed 5 times in a row. Then I would love it. Because all my favorite games crash 5 times in a row. Here's looking at you, Under Night in Birth. I'm just joking. And then into OD. What is this move? OD something. Oh, Psycho Spark. Maybe this is what this is called. Okay. It's a 2-part move if you press this. Yeah, his animations are pretty cool, the way he's kind of like trying to fake you out. I'm not a boxing expert, but that's what it looks like he's doing. Into medium, whatever the hell this is. Oh, forward. Ah, whoops. Too fast. Into what was after that? This move. Nope. It's gotta be EX. I mean OD. What? Oh, I did it wrong. Try again. Missed. I'm having trouble with my magic stick. Could you help me with it in Japanese? You previously asked me to message you on Discord, but I'm unable to do so. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, you've got to be more specific. What is a magic stick? Oh, Magic Stick NS. Well, you need to put it on Twitter or something, because I can't help you with the specifics in the middle of a chat on stream. I would love to, but obviously this is not really the place to. It's going to be difficult to do tech support for something specific like that. You could also try emailing Mayflash. Have they not responded? There's no need to apologize, but there's a limit to my technical abilities, and I think probably imagining what's going on with the magic stick while trying to do these combos is probably gonna be a little difficult. Okay, hold on. Latter half. No, it's EX. Missed. Nope. My fingers don't like these combos. None of them feel natural. It feels like I'm memorizing a series of really random commands. But maybe that's how all fighting game characters feel to new players. Oh, it looks like Blackstar might be able to help you with your magic stick. Your magic stick issue. Yeah, if it's simple questions that I can, like, answer from experience, then I'm more than happy to answer questions on stream. But if it's something specific, like I'm having technical trouble with my Mayflash product, then generally the easiest way to get an answer is to call tech support. And if they don't have good tech support, then the answer is to buy someone else's product. Okay, so this... What's the difference between holding this down? Oh, it's kick. Okay, so this is the Spider-Man move. Bring him in. And then Dragon Punch. This. Okay. His Dragon Punch just looks like a normal punch. And then, so light one into What the heck? Heavy one. Okay. Maybe I should just do the normal one. The shortcut seems to be screwing this up. Too late. Oh, if it's too close. Well, it's not a big deal. Yeah, it goes over your head. Okay. Never gonna remember how to do that. Kick with the heavy version. 2 kicks. Whoops. What? And then I can't. I just don't like this 2 kicks into the forward punch thing. It feels awful. Not that it's bad, it just feels bad to me. First half. Let me just get the emotion in my head. Okay. What? When do I do the 2 kicks? There. Faster? Sooner, rather? Oops. Into quarter circle back punch. Oh no! It can't be the only. I can't be the only one that is really disliking the feel of this. I really hate this character. None of this makes sense to me. I now feel how new players feel when they play Street Fighter for the first time. First half, I can do this. Try again. If I can't do it this time, I will watch the example. Okay, I'll watch the example. What's the timing on this? Yeah, it's quite slow. Okay. Not that slow. More one. Oh, okay. Just poor timing. I hate that feeling as well. Sometimes combos require specific timing that the game doesn't explain to you. All the time in fighting games, especially. A lot of things just completely unexplained. I feel like maybe I should move my... I do have a version of this where my face is a little bit higher up. Would that be better? Whoa, that's huge. Nah, I'll just go back to the way it was. Whatever. What is this? Hold down Okay. Okay. Interesting. What? How's this supposed to work? Watch the example. What? I can't watch the example. Where's my controller gone? Oh, there it is. Watch the example. Yeah, it works for him. Why does it work for him here? Do you have to walk forward? Oh, okay. Just mash it out. No? Not working. I'm just gonna mash it. So it's just the timing. You can't let him go too far away. Too late. I'm gonna double tap. I haven't double tapped for a long time. Yeah, double tapping because my timing sucks. Double tap. Yeah, I think Memo was saying he's not on the Discord or not able to put it on the Discord. Oh, you are on the Discord. Put it in the Discord. Impact. Medium into Dragon Punch into quarter circle back. Too bad. Missed. Try again. Medium heavy. What? I really don't like the feel of this character at all. That's probably why I didn't play him in Street Fighter 5. Maybe I did try him and I just didn't like him. Nope. Should we play Under Night? I'm failing, so it's time to play something else. That is a winning attitude. I can do this, I can do this. Too late. Nope. Too late. What? Why? If I mash, I'm gonna mash it out this time. Ah, wrong one. I'm gonna watch the I'm gonna watch the example. Drive impact, medium, light. Why is he getting it so much higher when he does it? When he does it, they go fly way high. Oh, you know what? I think it's just the timing. I need to do the DP light punch earlier. Yeah. That was it. Timing, bro. Indeed. L punch counter. That's quite hard to do. Forward punch, punish counter. Some of these are tricky, man. Alright, you know what? I don't want to do any more of these combos. So, who wants to play online? And if no one wants to play online, we'll play under night. Unless online, it's not on at the moment, is it? Is it not available? Try custom room. You're down? Yeah, let's play Ed. As if I have any idea how to use this character. Just got off casuals. A lot of Eds right now. Looking at Jamie again since the recent patch. Cool. Well, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people playing Ed. Create room. Rule settings. 16 players. Sure. Okay. The password is 7777. Privacy is private. Create room. I don't 100% know how this is going to work. So, tell me, what are the details here? SF6. Oops. No. Street Fighter 6. The room is presumably just called NihongoGamer. The passcode. Can you guys see if this works? Is this? How do you create the name of the room? I haven't done this like ever. View room settings. I don't see a place to actually see the name of the room, so I guess he just looked for me? Are we all playing Ed? Oh, you can play anyone you want. I'll join after I'm done with my tech support side gig. Yeah, please. Mehmet's coming too. Let's try it. Bummed that Ed has the opposite type of design philosophy as Street Fighter V. Hey Rylan, what's different about him? Because again, I didn't really play him in Street Fighter V. I know that he had a bunch of, like, you pressed buttons really rapidly. And then you had to like mash buttons to get certain moves to come out. I genuinely don't understand how the custom match system works. Why is it set to modern? Don't want that. Update character settings. Classic. You can't find it. How does it work? It says my name is NihongoGamer. Oh, hold on. Turn this on here. No motion inputs. Really? Was he had actually no motion inputs in Street Fighter 5? Interesting. Well, I suppose if you really want to go back to having no motion inputs, you can play in Modern. Maybe I should be playing in Modern to figure out how to play this character. I find Modern a little confusing. In the meantime, you guys can explain to me how this lobby system works, because I don't really understand it. And it could just be that the online is down at the moment. People were mentioning it. Give me, what other information can I give you? If it's private, maybe you guys can't find it. Alright. Yeah, that's what you're saying in the chat. So if I change room settings and I change it to... Let me try again. Online. Custom room. Create room. So it's public. All. But there's a passcode. Let's find out. Yeah, I wait in the slots, but if no one is in the room, then it's a problem. Okay, I've changed it. I've changed privacy to all. Let's see how it goes. Can you see the room now? Okay, you've entered the room. Excellent. Can people still enter the room while we're in the middle of a match? I guess we're about to find out. You guys having a good week, by the way? How's your week going? Excuse me.
Let's go. Bring the bell.
Okay. Alright. Whoa, Ed is really tall. Oh, I forgot you can cancel this. Oops. Well, I tried it. Ah. It rates this as a 1-bar connection. Huh. Feels really good to me. Practice these normals. Oh wow, I can actually... I forgot. So I can kill fireballs with this. Interesting. Okay, so that's how that works. What? No. All right, I figured out a few things. People can also join to spectate mid-match. What? Street Fighter, the GOAT. They know how to make a video game. Okay. Oh no, crumple is not what it's called. Oh, I forgot I could DP. That didn't go well. The enduring flame within. Interesting. So they send you down in rank as a new challenger again. Actually, no. I think I will change my screen so that my face isn't in the way. No, it doesn't really matter. Oh! What can I do after this? Oops. Can't remember how to do any of that kick cancel stuff. EX. Oops, that was bad. It hit! Amazing! No! Oh no! Ah! That was Rock'em Sock'em Robots at the end. Yeah, everybody's joining for games. Let's go. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean go to custom room. Oh, sorry. Okay, we'll play again. I need to change it so it's only for us to. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, you won already, right? Okay, well. I forgot this. I think there's lag on the stream, so. After that, what other moves can I do? Yeah. Back, down, back, medium punch. Thank you. Whoops! Oops. Oh, there was one move I could do. Ah! No, why did I do that? Ah, I was gonna try and drive impact through it. I think you still take damage though when you do drive impact, right? Don't know how to annotate that here in chat. No worries, no worries. Maybe I should change it so that it is set to rounds 3. That's fine. Matches to win. Should we do first to 1? That way we can play more matches, because unfortunately I have to go to work after this. What is this? First to 5. What the heck? Normal battle? Why do I have to change all these gimmicks? Did I do something? Oh, extreme battle. Sorry. Okay. Who's next? Let's go. Yeah, sorry. I didn't know what extreme battle was. So back to the original question. What are you guys up to this week? Imagine being a millionaire from playing Street Fighter. That's pretty cool.
Let's go. Ring the bell.
But it is a bit sad that, presumably because of tax, he'll get like half that much. Maybe. Whoops, that's not an idea. Wah!
That's how it's done.
That necklace, people probably don't talk about it, but that probably hurts a lot. That necklace is probably made of metal. And it's going to be bouncing all over on his raw skin. Don't know how to do that move. What are my supers, by the way? Does anyone know? Does anyone know what my supers are? I know I've got double quarter circle forward kick, and I'm not sure what else. GG's. Work, looking at houses. Oh, I feel like you are eternally looking at houses, Maki. Sadly waiting for my car to be back from its service. Supposed to have gotten it back 2 days ago. It's an ongoing thing with your car, isn't it? Are you still driving the what is it? Is it a Megane? The Renault?
Hope you're ready.
Hope you're ready. I am a giant sack of potatoes. That is my character design. What? Very perfect. Ouch. That's check.
I'm just on another level.
I'm just not a big fan of Guile. I've always disliked him. Not because of his moveset, I just think... What is this character design? I never miss. KO! So that maid in front of the shop, is she holding the tea for the guy, or is she drinking the tea? She's a relaxed maid. She's on her break. No, no. No, not supered in the face. Why would you do that to me? It is a very cool super though. I really like his super in this game. He is simply the average American. I don't know. I lived in America for 7 years of my life and I did not meet people that actually... Anyone who's... I guess what I don't like about him is it's not that has nothing to do with him being American. I think what I dislike about Guile is the he's like a cartoon character who's come to life, and I think that would annoy me in real life. You know, you watch cartoon characters and you like accept them for being cartoons, but he's like taking it too seriously. He's like shown up in real life acting like Johnny Bravo. It's like, yeah, no, we don't actually want Johnny Bravo in real life. We just think he's funny as a cartoon. I think that's what I find weird about Guile.
Beginning operation.
What do you think? What things do you think Street Fighter 6 should take from Tekken 8? Haven't played enough Tekken 8 to say. What? Or did I burn myself out by doing an OD move? Okay. Empty jump throw.
Right. Who's next?
Still driving them again. Right. God, it's just a regular service. Do services usually take multiple days to happen? I forgot about that. What? I think the mechanic that's made Street Fighter 6 especially difficult for me is I cannot handle drive impact. Wow. Oh, he's got a double quarter circle forward punch as well. Now we know. Oh, this is actually his main super. What? That was the wrong move. Fire. There. I think if I could understand his combos, I'd actually kind of enjoy playing this character. I do like that he can kind of... I don't think he's a zoner, but he has got a bunch of these moves that he can just kind of throw out and catch people with. I kind of like that. Alright, I'll let you guys choose. Anyone who hasn't played me. Let's do this. I'm not playing on Hitbox. I'm playing on this. It's the Razer Kitsune. But the layout, obviously, very similar to the Hitbox. Leverless controller. Blanca-chan fans. I love that. Oops. Blanca-chan fans. Help! Or was that level 2? I don't know what this is. Is this level 2 or level 3? Couldn't figure out what move to do next. Oh no, not like this! Final round. Hop on for a game? Yes, do. Man, it's such a shame that Under Night doesn't allow for multiple matches to happen at the same time. Oh, missed it. Oh no! Oh yeah, no, I think maybe I had just got enough for level 3 before. Wasn't sure. I've just converted my Quanba Obsidian to a leverless layout. Hate the buttons are so small though. Really? I'm completely used to it. On that topic... Oh, Akido's back in. On that topic, if you want a leverless controller with larger buttons, the Paradise Arcade Empress, I think all the buttons on there are 30mm. And on here, these buttons are kind of like 28. They're all kind of like 28, and then the jump button is like 32. It's bizarre. But actually, if you like larger buttons, the Kitsune might be the one for you. The M2 jump throw keeps happening. The only combo I know. KO! I really hate the font on that cafe. Anytime I see curly font, it drives me nuts. Oh, missed. Missed! That's gonna not work next time. Nope, nope. What? What is this? Is that gonna hit? No, like a mile away. I wasn't 100%. Wasn't 100% sure what kind of hitbox or motion that would be. So he dashes forward. Okay, now we know. By the way, I mentioned this on the Grand Blue Fantasy Versus stream, but Cammy's outfit, Cammy's default is actually her default. This is her default outfit from Street Fighter 2. This default outfit has like less coverage than Nier's like self-destructed outfit. I press the button. Oh! Whew, okay. Light punch dragon. Yeah, so I should have done the light punch one, and my brain went for the heavy one. I have the Hote M16. Fancy. The buttons are either 30 or even 32. Really? I know nothing about this Hote controller. If they've emailed me, I just haven't really been checking my email, so I don't actually know if they have emailed me. But if they have, I would love to review another controller. If I can find the time to do all the reviews. Interesting. Do you think the Kitsune hits the sweet spot on size or just for an Empress? Just wait for the Empress. No, so the Empress is already out. The thing about the Empress, which I'm not super keen on, is there's not enough space between the buttons. Wait, did you play Ed before in Street Fighter 5? I remember. I'm gonna get perfected on that. How do I do that light one? That light punch low. Is that light? Is that crouching? Light punch? I'm gonna try it. No, you did not. Why do I feel like this character really suits you for some reason? Is he like in your profile picture or something? So that's not low. Does he not have lows? I was wrong. No, that's not an anti-air. Oops. Crouching heavy punch is not anti-air. I was blocking the wrong direction. Okay. I don't know. I think Combo Trials gave me a really bad idea of the character. I'm actually kind of enjoying playing him in these little casual matches. I have a Hote 42. Default button caps break really easily. Really? That's worrying. Do they make their own button caps? Seems strange to build your own button caps when, what's it called? Punk Workshop makes them as well, and they seem to be pretty strong. Oh, hello. Ouch! Wow, I didn't know my health was that low. I'm honestly not doing many of the combo trials. Ed does suit me in this game. He's got a lot of combo variety. His kit is cool. He just feels so strange. He does feel really strange. Like the combos just felt kind of strange to me. What am I doing? It's comeback time. After this. Oh, I tried to anti-air and I couldn't do it. Rich man Ken with the tight ass jeans. You know what I really love about the world is that, like, no matter how rich you get, you still walk around the same streets as everyone, and you still wear the same crappy clothes as everyone. Like, you could spend loads of extra money on, you know, fine cashmere or something, but it ultimately is still just flesh and blood like everybody else, just walking around wearing the same crappy clothes. So it's just like rich man Ken in tight jeans. I mean, but yeah, it's still just a pair of jeans. It's kind of like how the FGC feels when you show up at a tournament. It's like, yeah, there are some people who are kind of celebrities for sure, but they still have to they still have to join. They still have to play through pools and just, you know, make sure their controller doesn't malfunction, just like everybody else. I just guessed that was going to be a super, and I was lucky. Oops. Oh no, what? I don't understand how that move works. There was a gap in the middle. I can unsee dude in outfit 3 Ken. You mean Maximilian? Playtime's over. Eye patch. What was the reason she got the eye patch again? She like has the power of the Satsui no Hado in her eye or something. You tried to super. I wonder which super would have won. Oops, wrong one. Need to do the light one and then the heavy one. Not this time. Does that kill? Yes. He is really fun. He's got really fun tools that make him... How to explain this? I feel like neutral feels like fun because he's got really useful buttons. I feel like I don't have to run around the screen as often as I do with Ken. I don't want to call him a zoner, but you can kind of wait for people to come to you with this character. Feels good. I like that. Just have to... maybe I need to spend a bit more time in those combo trials. Try it again. Give it another shot. What do you think of the EX series, Nihongo? I love Studio Arika and their last fighting game EX Lair, but lobbies are empty. I think that EX Lair is actually quite a cool game. I didn't really like the netcode in it. I feel like the company is kind of stubborn when it comes to the netcode. Like, he was fairly convinced that for EX Lair, rollback netcode with fixed input delay time wouldn't work. Oh, sorry, not fixed input delay time. He said allowing people to choose their input delay time wasn't going to work for EX Lair, and I was like, that doesn't sound right. But you know, to each their own. We can do this without getting burnt out. No, I did it anyway. Honestly, I learned a couple combos, played casual and couldn't land many, but just spent more time getting the hang of the buttons. Yeah, I think maybe it's worth me learning these combos because these buttons feel nice. I mean, he's got a fireball. It eats projectiles if you do it correctly. He's got great anti-airs. He's got these useful buttons that you can just throw out like this. I like him. Just didn't like the combo trials. Oh no, no, not. Haha. I pressed the wrong button. I tried to press heavy kick. And I pressed parry by accident. Alright. Not dead yet. Forgot I had to wait for the update. Are you not updated yet? Probably have to head off soon, by the way. Maybe another 2 or 3 matches. Oh no! Yeah, that obviously would go through. So, going back to Arika and fighting EX Lair, I like the mechanic of being able to like do the dash cancel after the jump in. I think that felt really good. It was fun. I don't think it was unique enough that I would play EX Lair a lot. I wouldn't play EX Lair long term just because of that one mechanic. I think that's the thing. I like fighting games that have a good mechanic, like a good reason to play it. Street Fighter has some great mechanics. Under Night In-Birth has the grid gauge, which I love. EX Lair, I don't know. I didn't enjoy it that dash mechanic so much that I would continue playing the game. Just Mashing. It's a good name. And the other thing was, yeah, the netcode wasn't too keen on it. I think the characters, I'm not super keen on the characters either. I don't know, it's not that the game's bad though. When I did play it, I enjoyed it. I'm very on the fence, you know? I think that's not where you want to be with a fighting game. You want to be hated or you want to be loved. You don't want to be kind of like, this game's okay. I find it interesting that Ed doesn't kick. Yeah, I think actually the fact that he doesn't have kicks is forcing me to play the game more consciously, which I like. Mindfully, I guess. Ouch. I feel like this is going to be a useful button for this character. Did the wrong confirm there. That low punch. Did he have that in Street Fighter V, or did he get that from Dudley? What? Why are my buttons not working anymore? Ah! What's the button after that? Low light punch? No! That's not what I wanted. No, don't block that. Unlucky. I'm just mashing too. What's up, Lewills? Ouch. Oh, I tried to do the dash cancel. Okay. Whew! Okay. I really like this color that you've chosen for him. I'm a big fan of anything that is Miku green. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna have to make this the last one if that's okay. Is there anyone I haven't played yet? Let me just double check. If there's anyone who hasn't played me yet, I'm gonna make this the last one. Then I'm gonna head off. Just joined. CJP, do you want to be the last one? Ooh. Time for a day of work. Okay. Thanks so much. I won't bother you anymore. I have loads to improve. Hey, not bothering me at all. Why are you guys having a good old chat in the chat? Everyone heading out. Where's CJP? Play me. Will be the make you the final fight. All right, let's go. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, man, love it.
Here comes a new challenger.
But I heard a weird sound there. This nice fellow just wanted to fight a Ken. Thanks for coming to the stream, guys. Oh, well, look at this outfit. Dang. Not sure how I feel about this color scheme. Oh, I see. You can kind of feint backwards as well. That sliding move is funny. I had a feeling you'd do it again. Yeah, anyone who wants to hang out and continue playing games, join the Discord. You might be able to find people that you met here today who are interested in playing again. Okay. What? No! GG's. That DI break was clean. I don't even know what that was. Oh, the drive impact. Mashing me out of it. Yeah, that was cool. Whew! Alright. Street Fighter. Ed? Isn't that interesting? I did a full 180. I did a full 180 on him. At the start of the stream, I was like, yeah, not sure how I feel about this character. Played some matches, and I'm like, this guy feels like he feels like he's got enough. He feels like he's got some really nice tools for playing casually without having to be too busy. I feel like when I play Ken, I'm pretty busy. I press a lot of buttons, but then I think it's just a Ken thing. I don't think you're supposed to do that. It's just how I play. He got that from Balrog in this game. Oh, is that a Balrog move? Doesn't Dudley have one as well? I think they all have a giant low punch. All the boxers. Alright, so this week, let's see what I've got going on. I think I posted a new video on the channel. I did a review of this keyboard, if you guys haven't seen it. I'm using this as my main PC keyboard at the moment. So, if you haven't seen the video for this yet, check that out on the channel. Put up a new short on the fighting game channel, Activate FG, if you haven't seen that yet. And hopefully, later this week, I'll have another review or another talk video up on the main channel. Hopefully I'll have time for that. I have to admit though, the next week, the next week or so, I will be probably quite busy doing my taxes. I know that doesn't sound very exciting, but it's important to do. If I do my taxes, then at least I can actually continue making content for you guys and running the channel. But yeah, I mean, the taxes aren't even really for the channel. They're partially for the channel, but it's mostly for my personal stuff, personal job. But what do you guys think of Ed? What do you think of this new character? So much stuff going on right now. We've got new character for Street Fighter 6. Capcom Cup, we just crowned someone the $1 million winner the other day. I won't say who if you haven't seen the grand finals yet. 2B got added to Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Under Night Inbirth still going. I don't know if I should say going strong, but I think it's still going. I'm enjoying it. I might actually try to go to the event. There's an event in Tokyo in March I might try and pop into. I don't really know the people who play the game that much, but I don't know. Might be a good experience to a good opportunity to meet some people. I thought actually I went to the event in Tokyo at Evo Japan last year. I ended up just talking to the North American fans of the game, you know, the uni players. I'd like to hang out. I'd like to find out who it is in Japan who plays this game. I'd like to actually get to know some of them, but they're all really good. So it's like we don't really have anything to talk about. I find especially with Under Night, I don't know. I find it especially difficult to like find people to talk about it casually in Japan. I feel like people who want to play Under Night want to play. They want to play games. They don't want to talk. They just play. But it was the opposite with the American players. They were like totally fine, just sitting back in their chairs and just chatting with me as we just sat at the back of the room. I played a few matches, but it was just, you know, for the sake of, hey, we're here, we should play some matches. No, thank you. Thank you everyone for hanging out the stream. I really like him. Oh, sorry. I really like if Ed this good Akuma gonna be sweet too. I kind of understand what you said. Something about Akuma and Ed being good. What's your job if it's not confidential? It's just video production. Can't go into too much detail, but yeah. Making videos, editing videos, checking videos, planning content. It's basically it. But it's not for this. It's not for this. Just use my video editing knowledge to help other people and stuff. But yeah, that's basically how it's been for like 6 or 7 years now, I think. Alright, I think it may be time for me to head off. Hope you guys enjoyed the coffee. I would like to know if you guys have any recommendations of coffee machines. I looked it up on the internet the other day, and it looks like a nice grinder, like an electric grinder to make espresso roasts. That goes up to like $500. It's not $500, it's like $400. And then the machines to actually make the espresso, they like start at like $800 or $900. So I don't know if I have money to spend on it, but I would really like to eventually have a nice espresso machine that actually makes proper espressos, like the way they're supposed to be made. When you moved to a new place in Tokyo, I discovered you for the first time. I haven't seen your new studio since. Will there be a house vlog in the future? There will most likely never be a house vlog, but I could do a video just talking about this room, which is the studio where I use, well, I mean, you can see. That's the table I use for my main videos. And then I sit here for like testing stuff on the PC. All the controllers, I guess I could do a tour talking about all the controllers I've accrued over the years. I use a Flare espresso lever. It's kind of cheap, but it's manual lever and not automatic. I want an electric one. I want a machine. I like the idea of a precision tooled machine which does the task, which is the like opposite of what I do with hand drip coffee, which is all completely manual. So I'd like, for the times that I want to go completely manual, I'll do hand drip coffee. And when I want to enjoy the precision of machinery, like civilization, mankind building this tool that caffeinates us. No, I really like the idea of having a fancy machine for that. So you want a coffee automata. I think that's a Nier joke, and I don't know it. I don't understand it because I haven't finished the game. But yeah, I'd like to enjoy the glory of mankind coffee machine. Listen, guys, always a pleasure to stream with you and play games. How could it possibly get any better than this? It's just, every day is just the best. Turn on the stream, learn some characters, play some matches in lobby with you guys, chat with everyone who's not in the lobby as well. It's just the best. Just love every day. Alright, see you all in the next NihongoGamer video or stream. Laters.